India has over 100 unicorns. It's the third largest startup ecosystem in the world.
The Oxford-Cambridge Arc is an economically significant area in England, lying just 50 miles northwest of London. There are 9 British universities, science centres and technology parks in between the two cities. The Arc hosts the largest space cluster in Europe and over 400 biotech companies. The region has the highest rate of patent applications in the UK, and it's where the Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccine was developed. Alistair Lomax is the director of Arc Universities Group. The group advocates for a triple helix approach, a partnership between government, private sector and academia to boost and commercialize. Shortly after announcing his desire to transform the UK into the next Silicon Valley, British Finance Minister Jeremy Hunt visited Bengaluru, also known as India's Silicon Valley. There he met tech CEOs and founders, exploring how the UK's links with India can help achieve its goal. To become a tech superpower, the UK primarily needs 2 things: highly skilled talent and financial investment. And when it comes to talent, India is not in short supply. The country is expected to surpass China as the world's most populous country in 2023, with around 1 million young Indians entering the workforce each month.
65% of India's 1.4 billion population is under the age of 35. Just reflect on the youth, the potential and economic benefits that this young workforce could offer.
In 2022, India was the UK's 12th largest trading partner, with a trade relationship worth £34 billion. Both sides are also committed to ink a free trade agreement despite political instability in the UK and disagreements over issues such as visa quotas.
We are witnessing the creation of a new golden era in UK-India relations. India has been an engineering global talent hub for the world over recent years. And I think both the UK and the USA could really tap into that talent because the mindset of young Indians is changing. They want to be innovators, they want to be job generators rather than job seekers.
The UK isn't the only country hoping to attract Indian talent to its shores. According to the European Commission, 4 out of 10 adults in Europe lack basic digital skills. At the start of 2023, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz announced plans to ease visa rules for tech workers from India, saying Germany needs skilled labor to meet the demand for. If you want to come to the UK as a skilled worker, the amount of money you and your sponsor need to pay is more than $10,000. In comparison, other nations that are leading in science and research have an average cost of $1,600, a 500% difference. In 2023, the UK launched a new scheme allowing up to 3,000 young professionals from India to come and work in the country for 2 years. This was a sharp reversal from 2022, when the UK's Home Secretary expressed reservations about increasing visas for the South Asian nations. But in terms of overall funding, the UK is still out in front, ahead of its biggest competitors in Europe like Germany and France. The British tech industry is valued at $1 trillion, making the UK the 3rd country ever to hit this valuation after the US and China. In 2022, British tech companies raised $29.5 billion, more than France and Germany combined.
Now we have a good track record on technology-based startup and spin-out companies. I think the biggest challenge is how do we get those companies to grow in the UK so that they really contribute to the UK's GDP.
The UK has all the ingredients to become a global tech science superpower by 2030. Collaboration and partnership will really be at the heart of that initiative.
It's far better just to do it slowly and organically, and to teach people in your schools in such a way that some of them actually enjoy and like doing this stuff. But you can't just snap your fingers and magic